Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? If you have a build that has an 84 driving layup and you're between 6'5" and 6'9", you definitely have to try out this Jimmy Butler layup style. Now, if you guys don't remember, in NBA 2K24, you needed an 80 driving layup to get this animation, and it was one of the better animations for wings, especially too with that lower layup. They increased the requirement to get this animation because they discovered it is pretty good. Whether it's using the floater, the X button layup's not too bad. You still got some hop steps and some Euros as well. I'm going to show you guys how to do all of these real quick in the my court. Then we're going to go into the gameplay and let you guys see it in action. Now, when it comes to layups, I feel like for the most part, people just want to use the square button or the X button to go up with the layup. And you guys can see, this is the animation you will get with the Jimmy Butler. Now, if all you want to do is just hold down X when you're running to the hoop and get a layup every time, then this one's not going to be the best in the game. It's a little bit slow, and it is possible to get blocked. Now, there are some situations where it's going to kind of help you finish the layup, but just throwing on LeBron James layup style is going to be better for that. Now, if you're somebody that likes floaters, as you guys can see right here, I go for one. This Jimmy Butler layup package for floaters is very nice. It gets you a very high floater, and you can do it pretty far away from the hoop. And you can see the different animations I get. It depends on how close I am to the hoop, what angle I'm taking. But for the most part, you can depend if you want to go up for a floater. I mean, right there, that's a beautiful animation to get. You're running. Maybe they're sitting a little bit low, so you end up going to the floater. That's going to be wide open. You can see once again right here, I'm a little bit closer to the hoop, but the floater still looks good. Now, I do like to use some layup timing for these. If you have NA on, you will hit a lot of them, but you will randomly just miss some opens, just like when it comes to layups. So I don't know if that's what you want to risk. You guys can see the reverse layups are pretty good. Nothing, you know, special. Again, the floater is way better if that's what you want to go for. You can see right here, I end up going to a hop step layup floater, which again, if they're just sitting back, that's going to say wide open every single time. You know, the hop steps also, you can go dunks out of them. It doesn't give you an insane amount of space when it comes to the hop steps. There are other ones that are a little bit better, but it is, you know, pretty crafty. It's pretty good. That's the thing about this Jimmy Butler layup style. There's a lot of good things in it where the floater makes it great. I'm also a big fan of the Euro steps. You guys can see it's pretty quick, and especially too, I'm on a 6'6" point guard. If I see I have a 6'3" PG matched up on me, maybe they got high steal, maybe they got high perimeter, I know what they're not going to have is really good interior or block. So I'm going to go at their head with the layups. I'm going to use teardrops. I'm going to use floaters. I'm going to use the Euro step, which is going to be able to get around them. And even if they get a body on me, it's going to say open a lot of the time. That's how NBA 2K25 works. And as you guys can see, last but not least, I'm going to show you guys some of these scoopers. A lot of the scooper animations look pretty similar in a lot of the layup styles. Now, that one was a slow animation I got. Sometimes you'll get a slower one. Sometimes you'll get a fast one in this layup style. So I wouldn't depend on going to the scoopers in this layup style. But you will see in the gameplay I got today, I do go to it a couple of times, and it actually, you know, pleasantly surprises me. If it was up to me, if you're using the Jimmy Butler layup style, the teardrop is going to be your best friend. It's going to be what you really want to go to. It's really why you put this layup style on. And after that, the Euro step is really good if you're going up against other guard matchups. Now, if you're going up against centers, you know, people with good interior, good at block, you don't really want to try to Euro step into their body. But you will see in today's video, whenever I got the smaller matchups on me, even if they are pretty good defenders based on the perimeter and the steal, I know they don't have that interior, so I'm able to just go right through them with the Euro steps. Let's get into the gameplay now. As you guys can see, for the first game, and also this 1v1 gameplay I got, it's real player percentage, so I thought it'd be interesting to test out the layups just because you don't really want to shoot, and boy, this event was terrible. I'm going to make a separate video about that, but the guy I'm going against, 6'4", 97 prim, 93 strength, high steal. Even though he's got the good strength, you guys can see I get past him, go up to the Euro step, I get in front of him. That's an open layup. He doesn't get any body contact right here. He's playing me at the corner. I end up going to the reverse layup once again. It's NA. I would normally have the layup timing on, but NA is still good for the layups. It's not like you have to use it. It's just, you know, being more confident, being able to green it every single time right here. I'm going to hit a step back, shoot the three, and it makes me miss. I mean, that's the real player percentage. Like I said, this event had a lot of randomness in it. Speaking of, that's 75 standing dunk right there on a 6'6" build. I mean, what a player right here. Euro step into the man, 6'4". He's not that much shorter than me. Light pressure, it does not matter. The layup I got on this build is 85. Once again, a little scoop animation right here. Now, if that's a better defender, he might be able to jump and get a block, jump and get a contest, but since he's small, he might not even want to jump. He just lets me go right to it right here. You know, I'm trying to sauce him up. I don't really want to shoot another scooper animation. Like I said earlier in the video, I wouldn't have the scoopers as my go-to for this layup style, but you guys can see they're working pretty nice early in this game. Now, obviously, you guys see the field goal percentage. It was not great, but that's because I was missing wide open mid-range shots. I mean, look at this. I hit a post hop shot right here, but I missed like 3 wide open middies in a row. I did not understand the real player percentage. I thought, you know, if you get open, it was going to let you make it, but that was not the case. There was one game where I ended up shooting 5, 6, 7 open shots with real player percentage. Wide open shots at that. I think I'll even put it in the video. And 2K would not let me win. You see, the first gameplay, though, we're able to win. We're able to get some nice layups off. Going into the next game, we got a 6'2" guard. And once again, man, I mean, this is why you have layup on your build. Whenever you got the smaller matchups like this. Yes, I also have the high driving dunk that I'm not really going to in this video. I'm focusing more on layup. You can see little Euro kind of slow animation. Not the best, but it did go in. And right here, you're going to see a couple of back-to-back where I do a layup at this man's head. I mean, it looks like he's there, but the Jimmy Butler layup style, the way he gets up in the air, even though it's not the fastest, it ends up being an open layup right here. It's effective, man. I'm going to be testing a whole bunch of different layup styles, but for this Jimmy Butler layup style, if you're wondering, is it the best? It's not the best in the game. Should you put it on your wing build? Absolutely. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. I love those teardrops. I love those floaters. If you like doing floaters, once again, floating it over this man's head, that is why you want to equip this layup style. If you're a big fan of doing those. Now, if you're going to the Euros, if you're going to the scoops, I've shown you guys in the video, they can definitely work out. But remember, I am going up against point guards. My build's a point guard. I'm not going to take it at a center's head doing things like that, or he's going to swat it every single time. You can see right here too, man. Beautiful hop step. I end up getting it into a teardrop animation, and it's just a fun way to play the game. You do not see a lot of people doing Euro steps. You don't see a lot of people doing teardrops. A lot of people, you know, they don't want to mess with the layup styles in the game, and that is for good reason. NBA 2K25, you can get driving dunk pretty cheap on your build. Right here, man, I get past him. I go to the floater. Is that a bit unnecessary right there? Going to a floater after I have him beat so close to the hoop. Absolutely. But, I mean, it looked pretty cool. Did it not? That's another great opportunity for a scoop as well. I tried doing a spin layup right here. I end up, you know, just double tapping X to get the little acrobatic animation off, and it ends up saying open. Last gameplay for you guys to see right here. Once again, another 6'2" PG. This guy does have 99 steals, so he is going to be able to strip me, possibly going into the layups. But 2K did nerf it where they're giving the auto steals in that situation. And that is how people were getting those steals. It wasn't so much them doing it, so that's a lot less of a worry. That would have made these layups a lot tougher. You can see hitting a tight right there. I mean, I'm sure he is super upset. But I have a high driving layup, so, I mean, I'll take it. Having a high layup rating in general in NBA 2K25 is going to let you make a lot of BS layups like that. I mean, that almost looks like a BS layup, but I mean, it's open. It's a good take. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video, man. Let me know what you guys think about the layup style Jimmy Butler. And let me know if you guys want me to test any others. I'm going to try testing a lot. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you want to drop a like, subscribe. Of course, I do appreciate it a ton. This is Tonic, man. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.